Hi, how are you guys? If I remember correctly, we were talking that things were about to change and you were keeping a great attitude. Well, this reading, what I see here, is a little bit, I would say there's going to be a reading of comfort. But because there is a lot of cards of sadness. I have a thought, an awful thought, but you know that it took my mind, so I had to tell you guys. I know I don't want to shortcode, but I have a feeling that some of you, of course, this is a general reading, but some of you have lost your best support. And by mean that a person who was your biggest supporter, who always have your back. So there is quite a feeling, that deep, profound feeling of that. But let's try to see what is going on, and let's see how we can act accordingly. Okay, guys. Here we have the Eight of Wands, the Page of Wands reverse, and the Five of Cups. Seems to me that things, the evolution of the events, it goes in a very fast pace, and you are still waiting for those news while you are grieving for something. Also, could be that you have had news and they are not too positive. That's why you're grieving. But let's see what it says here, because what it says here is underneath, is always what we feel, the feeling inside this present situation. And you have the Eight of Sky, that is the Eight of Swords, and you have the Empress reverse. Both of them are telling me a feeling of lacking, a feeling of blocking, a feeling that you are trapped in a situation that is so difficult for you that you don't have the resources just to get out. It's like I remember that you were having such a great attitude at the beginning, and out of the blue, maybe the loss of that person, it has made you stumble, and this is the feeling. And here we have this rendon. This rendon is like the Four of Swords and the Two of Swords, more swords, oh dear, and they are reversed. And the situation is taking you, is this rendon, the situation is forcing you to take a break, a deep break. Yeah, you had to take the break. That is the decision you had to. You were forced to take a break, and you cannot get away with the situation. It's kind of, you have to decide to be helped or not, because you cannot do it. You cannot take it anymore. And here we have the different approaches and all what is approaching the situation, or what it could be the ideal approach. And here we have the Five of Wands. The Five of Wands is reversed, so it's taking us to kind of an advice to you, that to keep moving. Don't look back, just keep moving. You see, you have another Five of Cups too. This upright and this is reversed. This is approach you should have, not dwell in the past and move forward no matter what. But here there is, I wouldn't say an enemy, but it's someone. This is the King of Swords reversed, and this person is someone who is pulling you down no matter what, is damaging you, is harsh with his words. Or it could be someone that if it is doesn't is in some way, maybe him personally, or maybe is a lawyer, is something is not helping you. Let's say that. Let's try to be soft here today. Is someone who is not helping you in the process you are going through. And here we have the Hermit and the King of Wands. Both positive cards. One is asking you to enjoy and embrace reflection of what's going on. Go inside yourself, find the strength you need, and keep going. Pray. Don't stop praying. Pray for everything and worry for nothing. That is best advice in the Hermit, because once you have the healing from inside, everything goes. Everything is quite a blessing from inside, from the south. The source of inside goes outside. But is vital, the prayers, the peace of mind. And here we have the King of Wands. That is talks about someone who can be your helper, someone who is around you, or could be, and is going to be your the leader that you are going to follow in order to get out of the situation, or could be the way you had to take things from now on. Like if you had someone who was your supporter behind, seems like now you can become the leader that everybody is waiting for. Kind of a reference for everybody. But let's see what's going on here. Let's wrap it up with the rest of the cards. Remember what we have. We have someone that could be a lawyer, could be a judge, could be or could be just a person that whatever is related to you in some way or somehow is damaging, is pulling you down, is damaging you. It makes you don't feel comfort but coldness with that person. It could be another member of the family or another person who is in your surroundings that where you cannot find any kind of comfort. It's close to you, but you don't find comfort. It's cold. It's cold as ice, But here it's telling you what it is. You have to take things the way that, okay, I'm aware of what happened, but I'm going just to keep going and move forward. And here's the High Priestess. The High Priestess is upright, and it was very, very important in your last reading for the month of December, the beginning of the month, and she was a key person in you. And it seems to me that this may be the person who passed, because it's outside this little wall that we have here, and it's outside, but she's upright. She's very present. She is kind of sending you all the wisdom and this moral support and the strength that you need. She may not have, or she may not be physically with you, but she already taught you all the things you need. If you want to connect with her, you are going to be able, because her memory is inside you. I believe this is a message from her telling you, believe in what you know, in who you are. Use your intuition. And again, pray for everything and worry for nothing. That is the best advice that she can give, because she knows the Torah. She knows the power of God. And here we have the Four of Swords and the Two of Swords. Remember, both are ups and down. What means that you're really reach a point that you need help to take the decision. Why? Because it's kind of, you have the Seven of Pentacles and these ups and down. What means that to me that you have been doing your work, but you still feel like something is missing and you don't know what it is. Like you feel like maybe you could have been done better. That is that strange feeling that you have here. That is why it may be a good idea to reach out for help. And here we have the Eight of Skies, or of Swords, and the Emperor, ups and down. What it's telling me is like you totally feel with a lack of resources. You feel blocked. You feel like nothing can make you get out of the situation. But look what we have here. We have the Seven of Sea. That is the Seven of Cups. And it's upright. This is quite a daydreaming. Could be confusion, but for me, is in this deck, I thinking about it like believe in your dreams, look for your dreams, get deep inside of your dreams, your thoughts. That is giving you some sort of comfort, and that is good. And there is nothing new under the sun. So think how those amazing dreams that give you such a pleasure and comfort and make you so alive, how you can make reality of them, because you are only limited because of your thoughts. It's not a question of your circumstances, it's a question of attitude. That is the key in life. Not your circumstances, the attitude. Okay, and we keep going, and we see that things are in movement very fast, and sadly too, what you were expecting is no good, or you're still expecting, and something came to your life that put you in a grievous state. And the bottom of the deck, the Eight of Cups, is telling you like, yes, this is a man who decide to make excuses and not to move forward. Your situation right now is clear. It's not good. You have to force yourself to keep going, to do better, to move forward no matter what, no matter how painful it is, and no matter what you have to leave behind. It is a moment for you to use this pain, this anger, this depression, to turn that as an energy to push you to move forward. Don't create excuses. Those are the stories that you have in your mind. No more excuses, and move forward. Doesn't matter if you're feeling that your supporter is not anymore with you. That person will love that for you. Okay? And keep going here, because we have the King of Wands. This is again what I said. It seems to me that there is a leader out there, or it could be you. If it is you, you have to become the leader that everybody expects in you. And if not, there is a leader that you can refer, and who is going to protect and fight for you. The Hermit is telling you, in order to heal and move forward, you have to go inside you and pray and meditate and have moments of solitude with yourself, with God, that makes you and gives you the peace you need and the strength you need. And here we have the Queen of Cups. That is Rebecca. She was the chosen one for Isaac in the middle of the desert. It doesn't matter where you are. You can find that Queen of Cups in your life. And by that I mean you can be the Queen of Cups. Doesn't matter if you are man or woman. The Queen of Cups is the chosen one. Is someone who has those insights. They are going to help others. They have a kind of a psychic thing going on. They are tender. They are full of patience. Could be someone who is going to mentor you. Again, could be the King of Wands, your protector and your leader. Could be the Queen of Cups, perhaps, who is going to help you to in advices. And I believe the Queen of Cups was too in the last in the last reading. So again, and it's outside the picture. Seems like, yeah, again, I know the, it's like you are absorbing the amazing energies that you had with the Queen of Cups in your family and the High Priestess. They are made not physically with you, but maybe in the distance, but you have to keep going. Think about that in any time. Could be also therapist that is going to help you. Who knows? But please, hang in them with them no matter what. Okay, guys? And here we have legates and Eol. Both are reverse. And it's kind of, you feel vulnerable. It's like you don't want to accept that the person is gone. And and you may feel very unhappy, but also you're going to have the sympathy of others because of the situation. But don't make excuse. Don't dwell in that situation. You have a lot of things, and people are going to reach to you to help you. But you have to be there. You have to be open. You have to ask for that help, for healing. You are who you are. Please grasp those dreams that you have. You can do it. Remember what they told you, okay? Your people who support you in the past. This is an evolution. Now it may be the moment for you to fly, to do your dreams, because now you are ready. So no more sadness, no more pain. Smile and be thankful and keep going. Guys, I know it seems a little bit sad. I feel like, yes, indeed, someone has lost the major supporter, but and there's a lot of pain. But use the pain as a motivation. My best recommendation on what the cards are saying here, okay? They are very alive in you, around you. Perhaps in the distance, perhaps they just, they die. But it seems new people are coming to your life for good, to help you. Keep those dreams alive. Keep going.